market. So in the meantime, I'm going to put some music on. I'm waiting for the next US data. Oh, bless me.
Thomas, you know why it's falling?
The what? The XY?
The NASDAQ and detail falling, melting.
Oh, God, this hay fever.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, obviously the Eurozone inflation came out a tad hotter than expected. Not significantly, but I think because we have so many data today and this week, the markets are waiting or getting ready for better entries, both on gold and indices. And also don't forget that we have an announcement today by Donald Trump, and the market is definitely waiting for that. So it could be just a counter effect of the myriad of news which are coming today.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay, I know what I messed up. Okay, currently I'm in a sell position on gold. It's running in about 10 pips. And also I have a Bitcoin, which isn't doing too well. Pulled back a little bit. So I'm just focusing on gold. This week we have a lot of data. Most of them are labor market related and job market, which is why every trader is waiting for that. We have ADP, JOLTS, and of course non-farm payrolls. New York Stock Exchange is open now, so we're going to look at US 30 to see if it's going to continue the free fall. Ah, okay. So there was a bond sell-off in the markets, and it spilled off to equities. We're going to read up about what happened. And it looks like securities, especially equities, are going to continue falling. There you go. Let's read this article for a second. Stocks fell on Tuesday as sell-off in government bonds spilled into equities. Market extending lease and Ah, okay, the government debt. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to close down the sell on gold and going to switch into a buy. So showing you the position I have, and that I'm going to double up the position size, targeting the previous high. Quickly, I'm going to send out this into our VIP Discord group. Okay. Yeah, running in 18 pips profit. Let's see how Bitcoin. Can Bitcoin push back above our entry? Is the question. I think. Let's see, US 30 Bitcoin. Okay, let's focus on gold now. And now we're just waiting for the data.
Good evening, Thomas.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
Very good, thank you so much. How are you?
Good, Thomas. Thank you.
We are bearish on gold, pro targeting 65s. Not with the recent news that just came out. So when you look at the bond market, you can see that yields pushed a little higher since yesterday open, last night open. And because when the yields are rising, and I'm telling this to Bakir Productions, so when yields rising, it's bearish for gold, but you can see we had an immediate pullback. So yields a little bit wobbly, but after reading this article, you can see that stocks started to fall due to government debt, which is growing and growing, and this made investors and traders uneasy. So if they're selling off equities, that is a risk-off mood in the market, which means gold should be the winner of this run to safety or fly to safety type of behavior. And if you look at the position, I switched my sell into a buy, and I'm gonna keep Bitcoin to see. It's very close to the entry, so there's no point to close it down now, but I almost got stopped out, but I'm gonna leave it here as it is. So I doubled up my entry on gold, and if the risk off mood continues in the markets, gold should be the absolute winner. And targeting maybe 3,500, so the previous highs, somewhere around here. That should be enough for me today. If it hits the target, then I'm out. What is your reason, Bakir Productions? Why are you targeting? Why? I was bearish as well on gold, but you know, when you look at the markets, when you look at yields.
Thomas, hi.
Hello.
Hello. Are you buying Bitcoin, right?
Yes.
And why? It's not like the sell-off in equities related also to Bitcoin?
I testing out a new theory. Right now, I think Bitcoin has more potential, especially with everything is happening with the legislation and policies in the White House. I think cryptocurrencies in general, especially stable coins, should be bullish in the short term, at least this year. But depending on the government legislations and regulations, in the future, I don't know what's going to happen. But for now, everything is in favor of cryptocurrencies.
I'm glad.
Should be in favor, yeah. How are you, Francisca?
Very good. Also in a Bitcoin buy after the dip we had.
Very good.
Yeah. And all is good. We miss you so much the last 2 weeks. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had a fantastic holiday. Been to Greece, been to many places in Europe, and now just, back to work.
Good. Refresh.
And we're running in almost 40 pips profit on gold. Very nice. Okay, Bakir just said, you have a good reason. Yeah, hello, Kriza. Sammy's asking, are we going to be in a stagflation environment? Not yet in the US, because the US economy is still very, very resilient. However, in the UK, it's definitely, if you looked at the UK gilts, it's 30-year high, the yields. So everyone is expecting, stagflation, high inflation, low growth. It's a very, very bad situation for the UK right now. And I should look at GBP trades again. Why I can't hear the music? Strange. Can you hear music?
No music. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Kviza.
No music.
Okay, the good thing is that we're running in 50 pips profit on gold. Bitcoin started to wake up as well. So it looks like at the end of the day we are going to make profit. Bakir production is bearish technically. There is a LEQ around 65 after grab it from 35.01. Anything is possible, but when the market is bullish, let me show you a chart, Bakir production. So when you look at gold, there's a saying, trend is your friend, and it doesn't always work like that, because trends are there to be broken. Trend lines break from time to time as channels and support and resistance. But when you have a bullish news for gold, so you have to follow the fixed income market first. You have to look at yields. I highly recommend for you to add the US 2-year and 10-year treasury yields to your arsenal, to your watch list. And when the yields are going down, just buy gold. It's simple as that. This is the simplest strategy I always teach to every people. Well, I don't teach, I just say what I do. And if you look at the chart, 73 pips of profit, that's £1,000 already. As soon as the news hit the market, just switch into buy. No music. For some reason it doesn't work. My player. £80 pips profit, £1,200. Did you guys enter into a buy with me?
Yes.
I did a bit later, but yes.
Yeah, it's still profit. Very good.
Thomas,
Yep.
can you post that news so I can read that?
Yep. Do you have
Thank you.
Financial Times?
No, I don't have.
Okay, I'm going to post the whole article for you in Discord.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, 90 pips. I should raise my TP. Come on, gold.
It is more relevant, the 2-year yields regarding to gold?
It depends. So depends on the market cycle. Depends whether the U.S. economy or the general global economies are, in a boom or a bust. So during recession, but in general, I would say yes, the 2-year. I usually watch the short end of the yield curve, and I highly recommend for you guys to take some profit. It's your decision what to do with your money, but it is now pulled back 40 pips. And we are very close to the 3,500 price.
S&P, the global manufacturer was coming out in 53.0.
Oh, did we miss the data? That was the S&P, wasn't it? That's not very important. Yeah, S&P. I usually look at the ISM, but if the S&P was 53, which is significantly higher, that is the reason why gold pulled back. And it could be a reason for stocks to bounce back and wipe out all the losses for today. So I think it's a good time to take profit now. If you have exposure big enough to matter. In the meantime, I'm posting the article for Janar. Okay, and the article is going out now for you, brother.
Thank you, Thomas.
Bitcoin
true.
is doing good.
Yeah. It's in profit now, 470 pips profit. Gold pulled back. Got 10 minutes for the data. I should have taken the 90 pips profit and run with 1,300. Rabil Abdul Samad is asking, do you think gold can reach 3,575 today? It all depends on the data, brother. So when you look at the economic calendar, we do have ISM manufacturing, which isn't the sexiest data, but it's important. And if it's significantly low, I still don't think it can reach, 3,575. It's just way too far away. Maybe the previous high, 3,510, that's very reasonable. Higher, something very bad needs to happen. Bitcoin is on fire now. Can you hear the music now?
Not yet. At least on
Nope.
Zoom.
Do you think the dollar can get like much lower than this?
Anything is possible now. Anything is possible. You should hear the music now.
No. At least me.
Strange. Good to see you guys as well. Okay, we've got 6 minutes until the data. So let's have a look at the data for a second, since you can't hear the music. I don't know why not. But we have ISM manufacturing data today. Manufacturing is not too relevant for the US because they have another outsourced manufacturing, which is China. But it does matter for the market. So if manufacturing increases or decreases too much or significantly, then the markets are going to react. And the game plan today, that if we have significantly higher and lower manufacturing today, ISM, which is the Institute for Supply Chain Management, we're going to react. So What happens if we have significantly higher manufacturing? Is it inflationary or deflationary?
Inflationary.
Inflationary, which means bearish for gold. So high ISM PMI. The other one, the other scenario, if we have a low ISM PMI, that is bullish for gold because it's deflationary. So right now the markets are moved by these factors. The first one is obviously data driven because the Fed was very clear that they're going to make decision based on data. And as we look at the previous data sets on the market, the Fed is divided now, or the FOMC voting members, the committees is definitely divided now. Many fight for a rate cut because they think it's time. I mean, it's 4 years now that interest rates are this high. So many argue that it's time to cut interest rates. And we haven't had a single interest rate cut this year. And the arguments are very strong for interest rate cut. So if you have a low ISM PMI, that's going to be another reason for the Fed to cut interest rates, and the markets are going to add this other reason to the list of reasons why the Fed should cut interest rates. The other thing which drives the market right now is the Fed independence. Donald Trump attacked Jay Powell continuously, vigorously to cut interest rate. In fact, he threatened Jay Powell to sack him. He even started to use the Fed renovation, or, they moved the office and it cost billions and billions of dollars. And pretty sure he's going to do an audit or investigation that is it really that much, and it's taxpayers' money. So if Powell intervenes in monetary policy or central banking, the market isn't going to like it. He's already nominated one person into the seat of directors or board members, and if he gets enough power, that's not good, because politics and central banking should be separate. It should be never mixed, because politicians are elected for 4 years, maybe 8 years, but monetary policy should be looking into the long term. So it's contradicting. And the other thing which drives the market are the tariffs, and I pretty much summarized everything up. Did I miss anything?
Jobless, maybe.
Yeah.
You included the most important things, yeah.
Dennis Bagano can't enter Discord. No reason why. Try to log out and back in. I know it's silly, but Discord does play up sometimes. We got 2 minutes, still the data.
1
minute, yeah, 58 seconds, and we're waiting for the ISM PMI data. Positions are running in 56 and 570 pips profit. You have 40 seconds left. After that, there is nothing in the economic calendar, so it's going to be a nice and easy day. Remember that President Trump speaks at 7 o'clock GMT, 8 o'clock Central European Time, and God knows what in Eastern Standard Time. So be careful today. Trump is going to speak. And we got 17 seconds to the ISM PMI. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the ISM PMI should be out. Let's see. It is... it's lower than expected, so that's bullish for gold. Okay, I'm going to add another entry on gold. Yeah, everything is lower. There you go. Come on, gold, push it up a little bit. This one is a tight stop loss. Come on. Come on, come on. Bitcoin is flying. Almost 1,900 pips profit on Bitcoin. Can move stop loss a little bit higher. There you go. 10 pips, another 10 pips of profit. 88 pips. Very nice. Okay, first day back to the office. Already making some moolah. Some cheddar.
Indeed. Thank you, Dawas.
Very close to the previous all-time high. Wagwan.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
Nah, gold, come on, push it up a little bit. Let's see. US stocks bounced back. What the fuck? There you go. Pushing up on gold. 90 pips and 10 pips. Should I take the money and enjoy the rest of the day? It's 1,500 pounds. That's a, for some people it's a monthly salary, if not more.
Indeed. Maybe take and let the runner run.
Yeah, take
no.
No,
No, it's too many events this week. Trump is speaking tonight, so I wouldn't risk leaving anything on the table. Yeah, gonna close it down. Okay, 1,200 pounds. And I'm done. I'm out of gold. Easy money. It's a lot of money, so I would rather keep it. And as soon as I close it down, gold is going to pump up and create a new all-time high, I guarantee. Always. Look at that. It's already pushing higher. As soon as I close it down. There you go, you mother tucker. Yeah, but I'm happy with the money. It's fine. Guys, a very short stream today. Only like 35 minutes, but, you know, we came for the honey and we made money in it.
that's what it matters.
Yeah. Short and easy. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow we have another day with more important data. So hang on, AlphaFX members. Hang on. We're going to look at...
Short store.
We're going to look at the calendar. Yeah, jolts. We have jolts at 4 o'clock. So we're gonna do the same as today. What the fish is this? We're gonna do the same today. New York Open, nice and easy. We're going to trade jolts. I will send out the schedule. I will send out the full analysis. Those of you who want to join the AlphaFX community, go to alphafx.eu and you get everything way before the market can react. The market moves for a reason and I trade the reasons. I trade macroeconomic data, I trade high impact news. So if you want to get ahead of the market, go to alphafax.eu. I sent everything, the link into the YouTube chat, but you can find all the links below the video. Become an AlphaFax member and make some honey. Or money? Honey, money. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I wish you a relaxing day. Tomorrow is another day and we're going to make some more money. Thank you so much. This is the AlphaFax.
Thank you, Damas. Have a nice
Bye.
evening.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
All right. Once again, guys, go to alphafax.eu and become a member today. Thank you so much.